This boy always wanted to interact with aliens and wish was granted really soon. However, he can't convince others of the aliens' existence because they landed inside his head. Norman is a nerdy teenager who loves science. Recently, he's been working on his science presentation and his group mates suggested topics like satellite or plants habitation. But Norman can't stop himself from selecting the same topic again and again, and that's the evidence of extraterrestrial life, the aliens. He loves studying about space and aliens. Norman not only believes in aliens, but he also calls aliens the only hope for humans. They are super smart and have advanced technology that can solve the major issues on Earth like global warming. Beside Norman, his adult friend and the comic book shop owner, Virgil also believes in aliens. But their ship at full speed. However, the wormhole that leads to home is still quite far away. Gus has another plan and points towards the prohibited wormhole called the Hole of the Lost. Stop, but he trips over and misses the bus again. A little girl from the neighborhood offers to help, so Norman borrows her skateboard in exchange of his lunch, and he rushes to the school. His friends are anxiously waiting for him as he takes the responsibility of making the presentation. Norman's friends include an introvert named Frankie who is a programming geek, Alejandro, pronounced as Alejandro, who is obsessed with social media and filming, and the third group mate is Norman's secret crush, Charlene. Norman apologies for his late arrival and assures everyone that he prepared the presentation really well. Charlene asks him to calm down and gives him a glass of juice. Meanwhile, the alien ship has finally entered the Earth. Surprisingly, as compared to humans, their size is so small that they are not much bigger than microbes. Their spaceship catches fire and drops in Norman's juice. Norman doesn't realize it all and sucks in the spaceship. The aliens get inside his blood and start traveling inside his body. Norman coughs a little and rushes to the classroom with his friends. However, he keeps feeling something weird inside his body. Zolthard has also reached the school and starts looking for Max. The droid suggests they should take refuge somewhere as they are running low on fuel. possibility of life on other planets. Suddenly, the aliens take over his mind and tell the humans that they are here for a while and not much different from them. The students get really confused about what Norman is surrounded by all sides. To escape this situation, Sophie takes control of Norman's body and makes him dodge the teachers smoothly. After getting back to himself, Norman runs out of the school. He meets Charlene, who is ready to help him, and they get inside the cart. The teachers also grab a cart and run after the kids. Norman asks Charlene to drive at full speed because the teachers after them are under the control of the evil alien Zolthard, who is inside Ms. Witherington's body. Charlene can't digest this information and asks Norman for details. Norman requests the aliens to clarify the situation why Zolthard is after them. The aliens reveal that Zolthard is a mastermind who wants galactic domination. As the peacemakers try stopping him, he wants to get rid of them as soon as possible. Moreover, Zolthard might be interested in taking over Earth as well. As the peacemakers try stopping him, he wants to get rid of them as soon as possible. Moreover, Zolthard might be interested in taking over Earth as well. The kids take a shortcut and leave the teachers behind, but they get in an accident and damage the cart. Sophie takes over Norman's body again and helps him fight the teachers. They finally get rid of them and look for a peaceful place to talk about everything. There's planet by himself. However, his friends don't want to leave him alone and agree to join this mission. They head to the school and witness the teachers collecting everything in sight that is made of metal. There's only one way to stop them. They have to hack into the device system and upload a virus to interrupt the signal. Luckily, Frankie is really good at that. She starts programming the virus right away and also takes help from Gus. But they still have to compile it, plug it into the device, and debug it. While they are busy with the task, they don't realize that the teachers are standing right behind them. They catch Norman while Frankie succeeds in running away. Max wants to take over Norman's body to fight their enemies, but Norman is running out of energy and may not be able to take the impact. However, Norman believes that he is a strong boy and asks Max to take over. Before that can happen, Norman falls unconscious. After a while, he finally wakes up and meets Zolthard. The aliens decide to wait and listen to Zolthard's plan, but they say it out loud and Zolthard hears it too. He decides to catch Max and sends a few droids inside Norman's body. Meanwhile, Charlene and Alejandro are attacked by the teacher too. They can't hold on the door lock for long and decide to face the teacher. They open the door all of a sudden, making the teacher fall down. Distraction for Zolthard. While they are busy at that, the aliens rush back to the control room to fight the droids. Max confidently punches the droid, but his bones break by the hard armor. Her job too and installs the has gone crazy because of stress. That's why she built a weird device in the school. Alejandro wants to upload everything on the internet, but Norman believes it's better to keep everything a secret. Firstly, no one is going to trust them, and even if they do, the kids will still get in a lot of trouble. The government may arrest Norman and make him a lab rat. His friends understand the situation and promise to keep the secret. Norman also says thanks to the aliens and looks forward to their departure. However, the aliens want to stay here for a while and try catching Zolthard. Norman allows them to stay and even offers to give them a tour of his planet. He wants to live this moment fully because you don't meet aliens every day.